The 2311 Racing Front Row Motorsports trial against NASCAR gets started on Monday morning, and I never thought we'd make it to December 1st and see this actually go to trial. But on Monday morning, they will do jury selection, 6 jurors, 3 alternates, give their opening statements, about 75 minutes apiece, and then maybe even interview 1 or 2 witnesses. And this thing will be off and running for the next 10 business days. So basically getting wrapped up on December 12th. But how do we even get here? Well, in September of 2024, NASCAR sent their last version of the charter agreement to the teams before the playoffs got started in Atlanta and basically said, sign it or don't. We'll see what happens here. 13 of the 15 teams signed. 2311 Racing and Front Row Motorsports, they did not sign. And then in October of 2024, they decided to take NASCAR to court. They retained one of the top antitrust lawyers in the country, that being Jeffrey Kessler, and they've gone all in since then. A number of different things have been said, a number of different things have been released, and I'm sure you guys have all seen and read and looked at all of the emails and text messages that have come out of this. We've learned a lot of information, including financials and different places NASCAR wanted to race, how much things have cost to do, and how much teams are earning. And through all of this, the teams contend that NASCAR controls premier stock car racing in this country, that they have the power of that market. And Judge Kenneth Bell, in this case, also determined that NASCAR is premier stock car racing. NASCAR argued that teams compete in the realm of motorsports, that they don't control the motorsports market. Well, we're talking about premier stock car racing, and NASCAR controls that. So the teams say that through illegal business acts, they've stifled competition and basically restricted the teams from being able to make money because the economic environment that NASCAR has created isn't viable for the teams. And unfortunately, they feel like they're being forced to participate in this. So that's why we're going to court. What are the teams looking for? Well, $300 million in damages. They would like a bigger say in the sport. They would like permanent charters, and I'm sure there's a couple other small things that they would like to come out of this as well. But that's going to be up to a jury. And 2311 Racing Front Row Motorsports has said, hey, that's really up to a jury in this situation, but it's kind of the idea of what they've been looking for this entire time here. They would like their damages covered, and there's a lot more that you can probably get into this, but for the most part, they would also like a little bit more freedom with the Gen 7 car as well. So trial's going to get started on Monday morning. We'll see if there's a settlement that happens before December 12th or before this trial wraps up. But either way, whoever wins and whoever loses, that losing party is absolutely going to appeal.